Guys, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to Drake and Adin Ross, who presumably don't celebrate Christmas due to their Jewish descent, but decided to host a Christmas stream. Now, it wouldn't be a Drake stream if he didn't passively aggressively send some shots at his fragile ops. He of course made some references to the Kendrick beef, even letting us know that he's definitely listened to Euphoria very carefully. But along with a little bit of clowning of Drake in this video, we will also give him his props because whether or not it was his own money or the money of the gambling company Stake that is paying Drake, which if you break it down, basically Drake got an $180 million contract off of a bunch of losses that people with gambling problems lost to the company Stake. But whether or not Drake was using gambling losses that millions of people took on Stake, or the profits from the hundreds of songs that his ghostwriters worked tirelessly in the sweatshop to create, Drake ended up giving away over $1 million worth of prizes to the less fortunate, people who had health issues, people struggling to pay their rent, their car note, their medical bills. It was nice to see, and I hope that's what 2025 is all about, giving back. And it seems like Drake is in the charitable mood of giving back because he has finally taken PND, PARTYNEXTDOOR, out of the OVO sweatshop. After years of PARTYNEXTDOOR writing songs for Drake, it seems like Drake is finally ready to put the spotlight on PND as he announced that their collaboration project is done and will be releasing soon.
You dropped 100 gigs this year?
Yeah, I'm loaded though.
Yeah?
Me and Party is, like, honestly, I'm probably one of the projects I'm most proud of.
Yeah?
In my life, yeah.
We've been eating this too, man.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, I've always wanted to, like, make a full album of our sound, Toronto sound, R&B. So it's just the best that, you know, both of us have to offer.
Now, I'm going to try my best not to make this video about Kendrick versus Drake. I just find it very funny that throughout the beef, Kendrick told Drake to stick to the melodies, stick to singing, and to stick to his hometown instead of colonizing Atlanta's sound. And now, Drake has conveniently decided to make his first R&B Toronto sounding project. And aside from shifting from hip-hop to more R&B focused music, it seems like Drake is putting music in general on the back burner as he's been more focused on giving us these Stake sponsored streams where he's gambling with, young 20-year-olds rather than give us anything music related. Maybe that's because all the music he's given us since the beef has failed to hit the charts. Maybe it's because he thinks hip-hop is weird nowadays.
I feel like I want to hear what you would listen to.
Okay, I'll play right now then.
Yeah. Rap music is weird now anyway. I want to hear what you listen to.
Well, actually, it seems like Drake has changed his mind on that because Adin Ross again brought up that hip-hop was weird in 2024, even going as far as to say it's dead simply because his hubby Drizzy took an L in a beef. But Drake emphasized that hip-hop is most definitely not dead, but 2024 was simply a weird season. Yes, definitely weird if you're accused of being a PDF file and suing your record label.
I'm waiting for you and PND to drop that album, which you told me was going to drop 3 weeks ago. You lied to me.
I know, you're right. It's coming.
Okay. Rap's dead, bro. I'm sorry. It just is.
Let's not go there.
We don't got to go there, but it's dead.
Let's not go there. It'll never die.
Not die as far as like full on die.
It'll never die. What do you mean? Rap
Music's just dry right now, bro. Nobody's dropping shit. I don't know, bro.
it was a weird NBA season. That's all it was,
It's all right.
New season starts in like 5 days anyway.
Facts. Brand new season, brand new year.
And it's interesting to see Drake pay more attention to the streaming world nowadays than the hip-hop world. But he did start off as an actor, so obviously this would be a logical step in the right direction because all the code switching, all the accents he does, while it might seem distasteful in the music, playing a character is something we expect and appreciate from both actors and streamers. The funniest part, however, is that with this whole streaming tour that Drake is doing, he has still failed to acknowledge academics and the harsh labor academics has put in this year, vigorously defending Drake any chance we could. And we know this was hard for academics because Not Like Us ended up at the #1 spot on his Spotify Wrapped. So it can't be too easy to defend Drake all the time when you're a closeted Kendrick stan. But it's even more interesting that Drake chooses to do these streams with these 20-year-old white boys instead of his #1 defender in hip-hop. It shows you how little he cares about the culture, or at this point his perception in it. And yes, I know he's contracted by Stake to do these streams, but I'm sure he has some say in who he's going to be collaborating with on stream. I'm sure he could bring academics in on these streams, especially since academics is connected to Adin Ross. All these guys are interconnected OV hoes, and obviously academics bringing his audience to the stream would only benefit Drake, Stake, Adin Ross, and everyone involved. So it's kind of weird to me that Drake hasn't reached out and given his #1 glazer a spot on a stream. Now, people noticed that the moderators of the chat of this Drake and Adin Ross stream were deleting any comments that said Lost, Kendrick, Better, Diss Tracks, L, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us, Hiding a Child, UMG, GNX, Roy Wood's album sales, which is Drake's artist, Ozempic, and more. Could be capped, but there are an absurdly amount of deleted messages in there. Now, Drake seems to really take a liking to Adin Ross. Maybe it's because Adin had his back throughout the whole beef, arguing with Kendrick affiliates and getting temporarily banned from LA. But it's interesting to see Drake hugging and cuddling up to Adin on stream, given how hostile most rappers are with Adin Ross, because he makes himself such an easy target. We know that 21 Savage robbed him in a card game. We know that Playboi Carti finessed him out of $2 million and then showed up on Adin's stream for a total of 2 minutes. And Drake actually referenced this in his stream, letting Adin know that he would never pull up to the stream in a hockey mask and not say a word like Playboi Carti did.
What an unlikely duo, though. I'm so happy that I'm so happy.
I know. I'm so happy we're close, man.
That's why, honestly, I feel like Eddie deserved a little love, because if it wasn't for Stick, we really
wouldn't be connected. Yeah, it's crazy.
Or I would have came on your stream and just had a hockey mask on and tried to pretend like I don't know you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that was fucked up. Yeah. Well,
no, I didn't mean that was fucked up. I was just saying that's probably what I would have done.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been who's this guy?
Yeah, coming on.
Now, I don't know if this is a shot. We have heard rumors of Carti and Drake not getting along since Carti kind of pledged his allegiance to Kendrick and The Weeknd, and his vocals were seemingly removed from Drake's song No Face earlier this year. But one rapper who's definitely on Drake's good side, who he loves very much, is none other than Sexy Red. You know how Kendrick told Drake that when he sees him stand by Sexy Red, he sees two bad females? Well, Drake obviously heard that, because when he was talking about Sexy Red, this is what he had to say.
Yeah, for real.
It really is.
When I see her, I see two bad ones. What's up? See two bad ones, man. Shout out to Sexy W, Sexy.
It's funny, bro, because we know that Drake pays close attention to what goes on the internet, what goes on in many different cultures, not just hip-hop. That's why he's so tapped into the streaming world. That's why he's so colonistic, as Kendrick would say, of Atlanta culture. And I could only imagine that he's replayed Euphoria multiple times by himself dissecting these bars, and it's just hilarious to me that this was the one that stuck out to him the most, because this was one of my favorite parts of the song too. But while Drake was okay with reciting Kendrick's lyrics, he definitely was not okay with saying Kendrick's name, because as he was reading out a letter from a fan, that fan had written F Kendrick on the letter, and Drake started reading it, not realizing what it actually said. But when he did realize, he was very careful in not cursing out the boogeyman.
Filled with laughter, fun, and of course the Drake charisma, and it's always I'm not reading that. Please help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. So
great. I loved every single word of that. Also, Adin Ross too.
Jonathan Dominguez.
Jonathan, I'm about to call you.
Look. Jonathan put a pic of him.
Oh, he was at the show.
He was at some shows already. Shout out to Jonathan.
He did throw some subliminals at some of his other ops though, like Rick Ross, when he called Adin Ross the healthy Ross.
Aubrey, Adin, the healthy Ross.
I love that.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that out. That's crazy. I just got that joke. My bad. You ain't lying.
Read the paper.
I can't read these things verbatim. You guys gotta edit these, huh?
Wait, let me see.
No.
Drake and Adin also shouted out Future.
It is. It's not. I know.
It's not. No, it's
you.
It's Future.
Yeah, it is.
Future for 1 month. That's good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Future.
Yeah, shout out to Pluto.
Of course, you know. Okay. Anyway, it's a.
And it makes you think, where does Drake truly stand with Future at this point? The man whose song started this entire thing that has left Drake as one of the most hated people in hip hop. We saw Young Thug tweet out saying that Future, Metro, and Drake need to make up so the world can be blessed with music from the three of them again. And I would definitely like to see that. Drake did hint that he does have new music with Young Thug on the way, saying that he's happy Thug's home. He can't wait till his new music comes out, while also throwing in a little free Tory Lanez at the end of that, even though he emphasized that the powers that be wouldn't want him to say that.
Shout out to Thug, like, what? I can't wait till Thug drops.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
said Drake and Thugger, of course.
Ooh.
Of course.
I can't wait.
Of course. Shout out to Thug, can't wait till Thug drops. W Thug, welcome home. Welcome home. 3 Up T, man. 3 Up T. I know they don't want to hear me say that, but
This shot is for slime.
But other than shouting out Young Thug and Sexy Red, it wouldn't be a Drake stream or a Drake anything without a couple petty subliminal disses at his fragile ops. If you guys didn't know, the last white boy he was on a stream with was a couple weeks ago, and it was with XQC, who knew absolutely nothing about Drake's music.
And it's on Scorpion.
What's that? Wait, is that an album name?
Yeah, it's my name. It's my
Yeah,
album.
because album names, I'm not a name guy.
Okay, whatever. It's a song.
So it's an older, right? Because it's an older album.
Yeah.
What color is the album Scorpion? What color is it?
Black
and gray. Man, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Black and gray. It's headlines.
Jaded.
Close.
Or his 20v1 against the entire rap world, as he was constantly playing music from a bunch of Drake's ops, including Future.
Some more Thug. Let's do Young Thug.
The Weeknd,
You have to switch this song though.
It's on a play, you know. So like,
You have to switch this one. We're real sixers. We're real sixers. They're real six side. We don't listen to that.
and Steve Lacey.
Guy's like a fragile op, but it's a good song though.
it's a fragile op. Okay, interesting.
He's like a fragile op, but it's a good song though.
What does that mean? A fragile op? No.
Chat knows what I'm talking about. Fragility.
And while Drake seemed to laugh it off in the moment, he was sneak dissing XQC throughout this entire stream with Adin Ross. First, he didn't let Adin play his playlist because he didn't want another moment happening like with XQC, where his ops music would start playing mid-stream.
Can we get some music in here, please?
Yeah, I would love that. Let me be the DJ. Let me share my YouTube playlist.
Been down that road before.
Oh yeah, you did go down.
You have to switch this song though.
It's on a play, you know. So like,
We're real sixers. We're real sixers. We don't listen to that.
Then Drake said he wished XQC's girlfriend was on the stream with him and Adin Ross that night.
You know who I wish who was here right now is Chill Ico Bliss.
Bro, you are insane.
I met her during another stream I did. She's super chill.
You fuck with her?
No, I just
No, I'm saying like as a friend. Oh,
she's
thank
super
you.
sweet.
He also refers to XQC as the other guy.
Are you crazy? The other stream I did with the other guy was crazy. I just cut my hair that night. Shouldn't have gone on stream. Insane cut.
And I mean, at this point, these little temper tantrums are just laughable, right? We saw him go to an NBA game and stare down DeMar DeRozan, trying to pick a fight with him there. We saw him going after Steve Lacey, possibly the most unproblematic person in music right now, calling him a fragile op. But now to start throwing shots at these like 20-year-old streamers who live in a completely different world than you do, who don't even know your music. I don't know. It screams insecurity to me. It screams paranoid. And I don't know if Drake thinks it makes him look tough or gives him cool points to act like he's friends with someone like an XQC and then a week later talk about his girlfriend. And we've heard tons of stories of Drake stealing other people's women. And I mean, I don't know, they're already calling you a certified PDF file. You want them to call you a certified home wrecker too? I think Drake should take a page out of Andre 3000's book and listen to the Art of Storytelling Part 4 where Andre rapped, "I didn't know she had a boyfriend, so the door I pointed her to, I told her call me when you break up, I don't F nobody's girl and never owned a Jacob." But anyways, as for other fragile ops that Drake brought up in this stream, he surprisingly sneak dissed his record label UMG. After his mom made an appearance on the stream, Drake was feeling gassed up, and he said that no one man, whether they're super short or the most giant corporation, nobody could ever take him down, seemingly referencing both Kendrick and UMG.
That's my mother, by the way. And it's crazy. Any of you guys think you could finish me? That's my mom. Are you guys crazy? Anybody here, from the bigger, it doesn't matter, from one man to the biggest corporation in the world. You guys have never done me. Are you crazy? It's the most powerful force you ever seen in your life. Me and her together.
Love it.
Trust me.
That's where you get the heart from, for sure, bro.
Finish anything. Done any of you guys off. Trust me. Sorry, you guys didn't get me in my feels. Are you crazy? You guys don't want my mom to start talking to you like, what's wrong with you?
Also, when Adin Ross asked Drake about his ops, Drake tried to say that he has none.
Life is a blessing. The punishment is being anyone else. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
My life is blessed. Are you guys crazy?
And I mean, what do you guys think about Drake doing all these streams, linking up with all of these young kids, whether it's to gamble or to give away some Christmas gifts, which is nice to see. But aside from Drake balding on XQC stream, it seems like he's having a little bit of a quarter or midlife crisis. He's doing his best to stay in touch with the youth, acting like a little kid on this stream with Adin Ross, even getting mad when Adin called him Unk.
Someone said, "Where's the album, Unk?" Where's your album?
First of all, f*** you.
Me? Oh, him.
I don't know. Both of y'all. Unk.
You're not Unk yet.
Unk is crazy.
Oh, thank you so much. So what do you call this drink?
And you guys let me know, has Drake reached Unk status? Is Drake an old head now? I still remember when Drake came into the game in 2009. So it's crazy to me, like, if he's an old head, then I guess I am too. But I think I act my age a bit better. And aside from not acting his age, Drake was quite happy when Adin Ross referred to him as a black guy.
That kind of looks like you.
And then you're the black guy.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
of course.
Thanks. Appreciate that. That's like the nicest thing anyone said to me all year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
And again, it was great to see Drake give back in this way. He says he actually wants to do a whole TV show. He says he talked about it with Jeff Bezos, where basically it'd be called God's Plan, and they'd be giving out a bunch of money, similar to what Drake did with the God's Plan music video.
I want to do God's TV show, go 10 places a year, and link with people who have an insane amount of money who have been blessed, and I want to like shoot that episode with them, pull up and give away 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, but not like, oh, we're donating, like we're going to these places, we're giving. So if anybody's interested in doing that God's Plan TV show, if Jeff Bezos is watching, he might be at home bored in his jammies right now.
And that'd be cool to see, but what was not so cool to see was how drunk Drake got on the stream and how weird he was acting once he was wasted. I mean, what's that line that Kendrick rapped on Euphoria? There's no accent you could sell me. That's never reigned more true than today. Because Drake was putting on this like fake Toronto accent throughout this entire stream that you could tell is just something he switches on and off. He also made some strange comments all throughout this stream, like this one. Or when he says that he gets his genitalia from his father.
My dad, that's where I get the dick from.
We saw the video. We know.
Joking.
Oh.
What video are you talking about, bro?
I don't know, man. When that liquor hit him, he started acting like Sexy Red. Like, he thought he was a bad female.
Real one! Johnny! Johnny!
What do you guys think? It was nice to see Drake give back to the community. Do you want to see more of Drake in the streaming world? Did you watch the stream? I know Kendrick's associate hit a J3 watch like the entire thing. He was tweeting about it the whole night as it was happening. Do you think academics should be salty about not yet getting the Drake streaming stimulus package? You excited for that new PND and Drake album or the new Young Thug and Drake music? Or do you think Drake should just stick to streaming and acting? He definitely knows how to act like Sexy Red, that's for sure. But let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you in the next one.
There's a lot of little nuggets in both of their disses that if it wasn't for these breakdowns, and salute to, guys like this, Rapaholics, because I think they directly get it.